Hello guys, how are you doing? Aiden Gamer here. Look what I've got! Hold on. Right. Whoa. Just a bit too loud. Aiden Gamer here, welcome to Age of Empires, the trial version. Wow, I can't believe I came across this gem. Basically, for me, I had a little daydream to myself at work today, and I just thought, whoa, why don't I try Age of Empires out? I used to play that game, like, when I was a kid, and I had a look online, see if I could find the free version. I did buy the game when I was obviously younger. So hey, Microsoft, don't don't come and get me. But this is a trial version. This was free, and I think I played the trial version a lot more than I did the other version, the full version, because it was completely different. I mean, you got 6 levels for this. You got Armies at War, a combat showcase, which was just one, but then you got the Reign of the Hittites, Hittites. I don't know how to say it. The Reign of the Hittites, and you got 5 levels on it. So you got Homelands, which is an easy one, Growing Pains, Opening Moves, Fall of Mitanni, and Battle of Kadesh. Now, the first 2 were quite small, but the other 3 were pretty large, and I have to say, it was just like, oh, this is heaven. When I came across this, it was like a mini orgasm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all these, and I'm going to see then if I can find the trial version for the expansion, which I've forgotten what it was now. Was it the Rise of Rome or something like that? I can't remember. But I spent so long on this trial, and I was a bit disappointed with the full version, because I thought, for me, as a 12-year-old kid, I thought, whoa, we got one campaign, the Reign of the Hitties, and I've got 5 levels. How many more levels are there going to be? And unfortunately, that was that for the Reign of the Hitties. There wasn't anything else. This wasn't even available in the full version. So yeah, we're going to go on to home lands, and it gives you a little bit of something here. Welcome to the first scenario of the Age of Empires trial campaign. This short scenario will help you quickly familiarise yourself with the game's interface and conventions. Well, basically it just says advance to the tool aids, which is quite easy. So we're going to go out, and this is basically the map. I've decided to change it to 1 click. So to get to the tool age, you require 500 food. Really easy to do, but I'm just gonna go around and just build some stuff, have a look around. This is a really easy level. You press yes on there, you'll know who your opponents are. We've got no opponents, so this just gives you the basic tools to figure out how to play the game. So whilst your town centre there, you can get any resources to there. You want really a storage pit, which will enable you to get anything. And then you want the granary, which is food only, which is fair enough. And we can go down here, and we can now build the granary next to these bushes. Oh, we got no wood. Oh dear, that was a bit sloppy of me. Never mind. We will. Let's see. There's no shift key here where you can queue 5 units up. It's bear in mind this was out in 1997. You've got to forgive it, and this is only the trial version. You can't really do a lot with it. I mean, you look at the game settings, the music volume, we'll turn that off. The speed's very fast. You can't do anything with these. It won't let you. As I say, it's not possible in the trial version. You can't even queue things up, which is a shame as well, but never mind. It's still a great game, and like I said, I spent hours on this as a kid, because obviously I didn't have the money back then. never had the money. And what we're doing now, we need to really build a granary, and then we can get this food. We can also build some a dock to get some fish. Pretty easy. I mean, we can go around, have a look around. Let's have a look around. We might as well. There's not a lot here, by the way. I mean, you've got some game here, which you can get food from. You can go out hunting. You've got an elephant, which is probably the most dangerous thing on this this map at the minute. So yeah, but there's absolutely nothing here. But we're going to look for some stone. That's not stone, but we'll see what we can find. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just build a massive Stone Age settlement, but there's really no point in this. You know, you can't die on this level. I think it's physically impossible to die, unless you ran out of food like completely, and then you couldn't buy any more. Whoa, that is the dangerous thing on this. Whoa, we need to attack this. Oh dear, they both killed each other at the same time. Well, that wasn't good. We'll just build another thing. He was my builder. Okay. So, we went and died. Tell you what, you can build that, we'll get another one. It's so good is this game. This is like taking me back to like the late 90s. And I think one of the reasons why Microsoft went to town on the actual trial version was because there was a lot of competition around at the time. You know, Microsoft were not the I've got to be careful not to say my work name because I work somewhere it's micro something. But yeah, Microsoft really went to town on it because there was a lot of competition. You had Total Annihilation just out with Dark Reign, Red Alert was out, the Command & Conquer was still going well, you had a lot of spin-offs from it as well, and I think StarCraft was in production too, and RTS was a big thing back then. It was really starting to take off, so Microsoft wanted to go to town on this with a great trial version, and it was fantastic. It was so good. You could just play this and you'd get pretty much 3/4 of the game, I think, because you couldn't get the Iron Age. You had the ages to go through: your Stone Age, your Tool Age, your Bronze Age, and that was it. You never got anything else past Bronze Age. The Iron Age was just completely locked and there was no way you could get to it. So I'm just exploring this map. There's really no need to explore it. You know, there's nothing here, but it just gives you. Whoa, we got an alligator. Is it an alligator? Oh no, we don't want to kill it. No. Oh great. It was an alligator. I'm sure they don't actually live here. Maybe they did in foreign times. Foreign times, past times. So yeah, we've got this, and he's now carrying some food around, which I didn't really want. Oh, something's happened now with the music. Well, we sorted the music out because that was just making a bit of random noises there. I don't want to be too long on this one because I promised my missus I'd run her a bath. I came down with a big grin on my face, having got this to actually work on a Windows 8 machine, and she was like, "What have you done? What have you discovered? You've just discovered porn, haven't you?" And I'm like, "What?" Well, technically, it is a type of porn, is this? This is like indulging my my inner geeky youth, because oh wow, I can't wait to get into the next missions, all the big ones. You know what, this is getting boring. You know, I could quite easily complete this level in about 2 minutes, but there really is no point. I'm looking for some stone. We could go out and we could yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna bring you over here and we're gonna build a dock. Yeah, we're gonna go for the dock. Why not? We don't need the barracks. We can get the barracks at another time. Oh no! I'm I'm so used to the double mouse click on this, I changed it for a very good reason. Because that was the one thing that annoyed me when I started. I didn't really look at the options. And didn't realise you could click to a one mouse button and not two. I love the folks. Brilliant. I loved it. Right, we'll make a start on actually trying to complete this level. There looks to be no stone on this island, like we need stone anyway. Yeah, we didn't need stone. We'll just go out here. I bet you, I mean, there's so much on this island that you gotta be kidding. You could build a massive settlement. What would be the point? I think you'd just be killing time. But yeah, it was a reasonable level. This level got you all the basics of the game. Yeah, we're gonna definitely. I've had enough now. I'll complete this level and then I'll run my missus a bath. There we go. Because there's really no point in doing anything else. What do we need? 500 food. We're nearly there. We'll build a trade boat just to explore this sea here. Because there's nothing out here. That I am convinced of. But yeah, this was a great game. We got a lot of stuff, good ratings, and this trial, it was perfect. Like I say, you can download it for free. Just make sure when you're installing it that, because a lot of people, I can imagine, would have had problems with that, because they say it installs and nothing happens. Just remember when you go on the EULA things, you scroll down, and then something might happen. As in it actually starts to install. Or we can, we can trade for whatever, and then there's no point in doing that. I don't know if that would actually work in this game or what. We've got more than enough food now. There is nothing on this island. You know what? Forget it. We're going for it, and we'll just complete this level. They've consumed all the bushes. You know what? We'll just keep them busy for now. Clearly, we've got this one in the bag. Like that was ever going to be different. So yeah. Wow. I'm in heaven. My youth is back. And I think that's it really. We're now going up. No, it's only on 58. Let's see if we can explore the rest of the map in that time. I doubt it. There clearly is going to be nothing here. Oh, come on, I wanted to get over here. I'm probably not going to make it now. Yeah, we're nearly there. Oh, we should be able to make it. We've explored the entire map apart from one little bit, which I don't think you can explore. Oh, we might have explored it. So yeah, we've won, and as you can see, we've already upgraded the town centre. Everything else just remains the same, and it gives us a little thing here about what happens, a little bit of a history lesson about the Hittites. So yeah, that was it. Great. We can now go on to others. Well, you could do anyway, but we've got 5 more to play. So Homelands is done. I hope you enjoyed it. Sayonara, folks.